Okay, so we are at the big Norfolk Holiday Fun event with Flats Helsdon. This is quite a serious video in the sense that the children today want to do knives, and every single time we do knives, I always give this particular lesson, but we haven't videoed it yet so people can see. Knives, okay, everybody, are dangerous. Now, I will never ever accept you to do knives with me if you call them a weapon. Now, I know that knives can be used as a weapon. We are in bushcraft and our knives are tools. Okay, they are not weapons. And if you talk about them to be weapons or anything like that, I will take it off you and we won't do them.
If you try to make them a weapon, you'll get
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's very, very, very important. Okay. Okay. Now, knives are dangerous, but there is one thing that makes a knife really dangerous. Okay. And you're all going to go, bless you, you're all going to go, you can't say that. Well, it's the idiot behind it. Okay. So I can get my knife and I can put my knife on the floor here now, and it's not going to hurt anybody at all. I could even, and I shouldn't do, but I could even get my knife out like this and put it there. It's not going to hurt anybody. Absolutely. Someone might come along.
It's in the ground, someone steps on it.
Well, if someone steps on it, then obviously it's going to hurt somebody, but it's not, it's them standing on it. Yeah. The other thing is that as an instructor, if ever you see me leave a knife on the floor like that, I'm going to get in trouble. Even I'm going to get in trouble.
Say pick it up.
So
I can give it to you.
absolutely, you could give it to me, which is very, very good. But I want to make sure that you guys.
The lid's next to it, we can put it on, then then pass it back to you.
Absolutely, it's called a sheath. So you can put the sheath back on it. Absolutely. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is I shouldn't leave it, and none of us should leave a knife without the sheath on it on the floor, should we? If it's not in our hands, it should be back in here. Now, the law for a knife is that you can carry a knife which is 7.62 centimeters. Okay, that means 3 inches, and it must fold. If it folds, then it is a legal UK knife. They have changed the way in which knives are. So if it's a locking knife, so if it comes open and you have to press a mechanism to put it down, they are now illegal. Okay, you cannot carry that around unless you have a reason to have it. Fixed knives are illegal unless you have a reason to have it. Now, for me, I'm a bushcraft instructor, so I will have knives because I need to use them. When I'm not using them, they go straight away into my case, which has got a lock on it, and we lock them up and they're locked away. Okay? Yeah? So, what happens is, knives, if you feel weak, if you feel unwell or a bit shaky, we just don't use them. Okay? We want to make sure that we don't hurt ourselves or others. Now, I am very, very, very fierce on the fact that we should use these correctly, safely. We don't pretend to cut anybody. We don't pretend to threaten anybody. I did a lot of years, and I have defended people that have used knives that have been in the most worst, horrible and nasty ways. And I want to just make sure that you guys respect these things. Yeah? Okay, so you guys respect these things. Yeah? Okay, so the first thing is we need to learn how to pass this to each other. Now, when I pass this to you, I'll be passing it where I'm going to ask you to look at my eyes. Now, I know that there are some people with some social needs that can't make eye contact. So what I'm going to ask you to do in that case is just to nod to say that you've got it in your hand. So I'm now going to pass it over here to Jessie. Jessie's going to grab it. Look at me. Give me a little nod. You got it nicely, safely? Excellent. Now turn it round and then pass it back to me. Now, well, the reason why we're doing that is that if he passed it back to me like that,
You might stab yourself.
I'll be holding the knife, yeah? So we need to make sure that we're doing the handle, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, as I'm doing this, I'm going to do it to each and every one of you, and I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself while I'm doing it, okay? So I'm just going to turn just like this. So I'm going to say, and your name is?
Jessie.
Eye contact. Beautiful. Turn it round. Eye contact. Thank you very much. Ezekiel. Eye contact, if you can. Lovely. Spin it round. Excellent. Thank you very much. What was your name?
Oscar.
Oscar. There you go, Oscar. Eye contact if you can. Yeah. Brilliant. Take it back. Eye contact with me so we both know we've got it. Fantastic. What's your name?
Dexter.
Dexter. Dexter. Eye contact if you can. Yep. Can you spin it round? And look at me again. Now, Dexter's having a little bit of trouble doing that because he got some stinger nettles a little while ago, so we've just been putting the cure on it, haven't we? Your name, my darling?
Olivia.
Olivia. There we go, Olivia. Eye contact if you can. You look at me, tell me you got it. Yeah. You turn it round. Wow. Superb. Want to come around this way so we can see your beautiful faces? What is your name? Corey. Corey comes quite a bit, don't you? So that. Then turn it round. Let me look at you. Brilliant. What's your name?
Kayan.
Yeah. And round. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do now, very quickly, is I'm going to ask you all to pass it to each other. Yeah? So, you ready? Nice and gently, carefully, all be sensible, yeah? Thank you. Brilliant. Excellent. No, eyes to him. That's it. No, spin it. That's it. Eyes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spin it. Eyes. Yeah. So you need to let go. Well done. Okay. That's it. You've got it. And then back to me. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I'm just going to give a quick demonstration on what I'm going to ask you to do. Where's my stick gone? Thank you very much. Can I ask you just to move up a little bit there, just so I don't hurt you? So I'm going to hold the piece of wood in my left hand because I'm right-handed. I'm going to put it over my leg like this, because if we do it here, we make a mistake. We've got an archery there.
Or
We do not want to do that.
Too far back and might hit yourself.
Absolutely, you might do that as well. So basically, we've got here, we're very, very vulnerable. So what we do is we put our hand there, and I almost have this like my vice, and then we're going to go down like this, and we're going to spin like this. So when I take my sheath off, I've then got my hand like this on my knife, as if I've got a fist. Down here, we're going to do that like we've got train tracks, and we're going to take very, very, very fine little bits off. Okay, so what we're going to do, it's going to be good fun, isn't it? Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this.
How fun is it?
Really fun. You wait till you have a go. So we're going to take this off here. It is hard, so just to let you know, it is difficult. You know, you may. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the bushcraft area, and we're all going to have a knife, and we're all going to have a go at this. So thank you.
What are you going to do inside?